With news that the telephones are completely non-existent in Gaza now, it makes Netanyahu's claim on CBS, I think, that he is doing everything, or the Israeli IDF is doing everything to keep civilians out of harm's way and to give them messages by leaflet and by phone. And we've heard some of these stories of the messages, the phone messages, that the phone telephone calls that come out of the blue to people in Gaza, and they're told to help evacuate, or to evacuate the entire block of a Gazan area within a certain space of time, and they're monitored while they're doing so, and they're encouraged to do so. And oh, give me more time. A little bit more time is given. How is that possible when all telephone systems are now down and there's no electricity? So, and that is entirely down to the refusal of Israel to provide fuel, the refusal of Israel to take out uh, the injured and the sick from the hospitals and put them into Israeli hospitals where they can be properly treated. How is that possible? So I'm afraid I don't believe Netanyahu when he says that he has tried to keep civilian casualties to a minimum, and that Israel has not been successful because of the way Hamas has continually tried to put civilians in harm's way. I'm sure Hamas has continually tried to put civilians in harm's way, but Israel's policies do not help, and Israel's military plans do not help the process of saving Palestinian lives. And some of the pictures which are coming out, some of the videos which are coming out of children who have been burnt, who have been injured, who have been taken to hospital where there's no anesthetic, where there's no painkillers, where they are screaming and crying for their parents, are heartrending. And this is down to Netanyahu. And I don't think any calls for a ceasefire are going to change his mind. I think what everybody needs to do is to build on what he has already guaranteed, and to ensure that that is at least provided. Because the more pressure one puts on Netanyahu, the more defiant he becomes, and the harder this process is. There must be only one goal, and that is peace. There must be only one goal. And the same thing, actually, in the Ukraine-Russian conflict. There is only one goal, and that is peace. But that is peace on the terms of the Ukrainians and of justice. It can't be peace dictated by Israel. In the same way, it can't be peace dictated by Russia. In the same way, the peace which emerges from this conflict in Israel and Gaza cannot be peace that is wholly dictated by Israel. Equally, it cannot be peace dictated by terrorism. This has to be a negotiated peace where the Palestinians are given an equal voice and equal dignity. It's the only way forward.